out of people that think a hit like that was intentional and maybe even warrants a suspension.
It wasn't intentional by any means. You just watched the play. It wasn't intentional.
Intend to hit her in the eye. And
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General, and I would like for you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it is official, guys. Both Caitlin Clark and Dijonai Carrington have both come out to the public in an interview to say their piece about the incident that happened on Sunday evening's game when it was Connecticut Sun versus the Indiana Fever in Uncasville, Connecticut. Both Dijonai Carrington and Caitlin Clark said that the infamous eye poke is what the media has been calling it. It was not intentional, okay? First they asked Dijonai Carrington, she said, you know what, it was not intentional at all. She said that she was going for the ball. If you look at the video, she was like, she had swiped it in the face like this. Again, I'm trying to reenact it, guys, and I look silly. She reenacted like this and the ball is up here and like she just trying to get to the ball, okay? Make of that with what you will. Again, I always believed Dijonai Carrington, and before all of this, I said, like, guys, it was not intentional. If you follow her career, okay, I was introduced to Dijonai Carrington like the rest of the world today. This WNBA 2024 season. If you look at her college career, high school career, she's an aggressive player, passionate player, and I happen to love it. Okay, there's nothing thuggish about that. There's nothing wrong about that. I like that style of play. Okay. Tiffany Hayes is like one of her closest friends, okay? Tiffany Hayes that plays currently for the Las Vegas Aces, okay? She's killing it. She just destroyed Seattle Storm the other day with the Aces, ladies. I have to give her a round of applause. But once upon a time, Tiffany Hayes this last season, I believe, she played for the Connecticut Sun. Guess what happened to, it was either earlier this year in the WNBA regular season. Dijonai Carrington gave her a bloody mouth. It happens. Again, it wasn't intentional. She was playing rough, as she should. She was going up for a layup, and she came down and just popped Tiffany in the mouth. Thankfully, her teeth didn't come out, but she was bloodied up. Again, like, Dijonai Carrington hurt some of her friends. Some of her friends hurt her. Again, like, this is basketball. Ezzie McBeggar of the, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I'm sorry, guys. Of the Seattle Storm, she just came back from concussion. Jewel Lloyd got her eye poked, like, really bad. Like, her eye literally swelled up shut versus the Indiana Fever. She didn't cry or complain. Nobody, wanted those Fever players to be thrown in jail. She just said, it is what it is. I got one eye to play with for the rest of the night, and she put up 34 points. And yes, guys, Caitlin Clark herself, she literally laughed. As you can see, guys, I inserted that clip prior to my commentary on the video, in the beginning of this video. She said she laughed. She was like, no, like it was clearly not intentional, okay? Again, in that same game, that's why that game should be called an eye for an eye, okay? Yes, Dijonai Carrington, she gives her a black eye. And then later on in the game, freaking Caitlin Clark literally just backhands Dijonai Carrington in the face. Bow. Her eye contact comes out. So it's like her eye contact came out. So I'm like, that was the battle of eye for an eye, or tooth for a tooth rather. But obviously it was the eye that was like causing all the controversy in Sunday evening's game. Again, I just wish everybody could move past it. I'm a fan of passionate plays. I'm a fan of aggression. I'm like, what do you mean, Geneva? That's not right. Yes, this is aggressive. This is an aggressive sport. I like the physicality of the WNBA. Again, I'm not calling for violence, okay? I'm not calling for people to be hurting each other. I hate it when, any player gets hurt and injured. Again, we need to keep the game as competitive as possible. Injuries, she out for the rest of the season. I don't want injuries, career-ending injuries, or any injuries on anybody, okay? So obviously, they got to play smart, play hard, but play smart, play compassionately and also passionately, but also keep that aggressiveness in you, keep that fire, keep that spark. Again, it says a lot about Caitlin Clark's character. That actually after losing that game with the Connecticut Sun the other day, they said, hey, that black eye that Dijonai Carrington intentionally gave you, how dare she, right? They was calling her all kinds of names. I really pray for Dijonai Carrington and a lot of the women in the WNBA's mental health this season. I know they be going through it. I know her family sees this stuff about the things people be saying about their little sister and their daughter, okay? That's still somebody's child, guys. All the racist, sexist, because she's a lesbian, all the comments I've seen on Twitter, I literally, when I see Dijonai Carrington name trending, I don't even click it no more. Because I'm like, I just know I'm going to see a bunch of horrible, horrible things. But back at the topic, Caitlin Clark, they asked her about it. They said that hit to your eye, that black eye that you have forming, did that have any effect on you, putting up shots? You missed layups, you missed 3 shots. She said, no, not at all. She said, I had a lot of great looks. Unfortunately, my shots, my ball, it just wasn't falling tonight, this evening. you know, she took accountability. She didn't blame. Again, she could have easily blamed somebody, but she didn't. Again, it's like, you know, also guys, like Caitlin Clark has had many aggressive plays, but when she does it, it's just, oh, she's passionate. We just love spicy Caitlin. You know, it's like, how come we can't say the same about the black players and the other women of color in the WNBA? So again, I'm glad that they both came out to just shut down the media. Again, you got grown men, they got full blown beards. A lot of these men got full gray, full white beards, just dogging out Dijonai Carrington amongst other women that could be y'all granddaughters, granddaughters. And it's like, why are you as a grown man, one in women's business and drama, even though there ain't no drama, again, these are two passionate players. I saw Caitlin Clark like 2 weeks ago literally slap Jordan Canada, the Atlanta Dream, out the air. I did a video on that game. I didn't even comment on it. I'm like, you know what? Again, like, y'all can say it was a foul or not. She didn't get the foul. It was crazy to me, but I didn't care. You know why? Because again, I'm a competitive person. I like to play physical sports. I like football, basketball. When I'm in that moment, when I'm in that heated moment, I become a pit bull. Sometimes again, like, I'm not inciting or excusing violence at all. But it's a difference between like a street fight and like you kind of rough somebody up or you get roughed up in the midst of a game that you really want to win. Like, guys, this is the playoffs again. The intensity level is nothing like the regular season of the WNBA, and they're starting to see that. Again, Dijonai Carrington is a Rottweiler / pit bull. And Caitlin Clark, you know, she's going to find that dog in her. Again, I think she has it, but like as a defensive player, not to even get into all that, but like she has to just improve on that. In other news, guys, it is clear to me, okay, Caitlin Clark is the clear winner when it comes to the Rookie of the Year award / race of the 2024 WNBA season. And let me just tell you a little bit of her stats. It says Clark finished the regular season leading rookies in scoring, okay, 19.2 points per game, field goals made 242, 3-point field goals made 122 3-pointers in one season. That's pretty good. 242 field goals made, 3-point field goals made, 122, with assists 8.4 assists per game, steals 1.3 steals per game, and minutes 35.4 minutes per game. It says in addition to the rookie class, Clark topped the entire league in assists, 337, and 3-point field goals made. Again, it's my opinion, this is my standings. Caitlin Clark, when it comes to the Rookie of the Year award race, 1, Caitlin Clark. After her, number 2, Rakia Jackson. After her, number 3, Angel Reese. And after her, number 4, Camila Cardoso. That's just my opinion, okay? We cannot deny Caitlin Clark's talent. Again, I'm a fan of basketball. All that, you know, racism, sexism, misogyny, all the nastiness, the classism. People was calling just these women all types of names, but a child of God. It's like, what happened to the love? What happened to the respect for the game of basketball? I'm like, did you guys ever play sports growing up? How can you call as a man, you're a 55, 60, 75-year-old man with a white beard. You have no hair on your head. Why are you calling this 25, 26-year-old young woman a thug when they kind of scrap it out? Not even scrap it out. Somebody gets thrown an elbow playing the basketball game. Somebody gets pushed down. So what? I don't care. Why do you care? Again, Angel Reese, she's out for the rest of the season, the regular season this was weeks ago when it was announced. Her wrist, it got snapped up so bad that she's out for the regular season. Again, like, Angel Reese put up a good fight, you know, but it's a lot of things that she needs to work on. Again, I don't want to make this video about her, but I'm going to actually do another video on Angel Reese, not only on Angel Reese, but my Chicago skyscrapers in the next video, okay? I'm going to set out like a game plan on how they can come back and actually be a contender, okay, a harsh and feared competitor when it comes to next year's WNBA 2025 season. Again, guys, Caitlin Clark and Dijonai Carrington, they both came out and said that it is what it is. It's the playoffs, you know, things are going to get ugly. Sometimes the girls tussle, and I'm here for it, okay? Clearly it was not intentional, though they both said it, so that should be it. That's it. That is all. Now, tonight, guys, we got New York Liberty. I already know they're going to sweep up the Atlanta Dream. I will be covering that video, so make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, who else playing tonight? Seattle Storm versus Aces again. Again, I will be covering that channel. I mean, not that channel. I'm sorry. On this channel, I will be covering that game and giving y'all the play-by-play. So stay tuned. I will see y'all in the next video.